Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we made the snowy drive from Port Hanshan on Novaria over to Peak 15, killing Geth along the way. And we arrived at the central station, or central facility of Peak 15. The place was shut down and overrun by mysterious biological organisms. And we worked to get the systems back up and running, and so we got that done. The reactor's back online, the communications landlines are back online, and that means that the trams should be back up and running. So we're going to take the tram to the other facilities and see what's going on. So let's go ahead and get straight on to it. To Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Just a fancy elevator.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
All right, there we are. Can't get through that door. To Hot Labs. Locked down. Alright, let's take this elevator. Hello, Captain Ventralis.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
They can run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
I'm a Spectre.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Well, it's, good that you're still got some staff left.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
All right, well, I'll see what I can do.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
All right, so what is this facility?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What do you do here?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
All right.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
You survived somehow.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
All right. We'll ask about Benezia.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Fair enough. So they came from the lab?
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
All right.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice.
Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Fair enough. I guess we'll ask about the aliens.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay, we'll look for him.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
All right, and how are you guys doing?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
All right, well, we'll see what we can do.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Take cover! Enemy is everywhere!
All right, I think we got him.
Clear.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
All right, no problem.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
All right, well, let's start investigating. Anything interesting here? No, doesn't look like it. All right.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Yes, we are. Tozy, we have Alestia Yalis.
What?
You seem calm.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Okay, what do you do?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you study?
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Okay, fair enough. And who are you?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arrayus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Sorry.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Okay, and let's ask about Benezia.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Okay then.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway. Bug out.
You seem a little loopy.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I'm looking for Matriarch Benezia.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Alright, well, show me what you got.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright, looks like you still have a decent stock, though. Unique item Certa Foundation license. We'll take that. A Chameleon Omni tool. Attack cooldown. Biotic amp. Let's see. That's actually pretty decent. So, how much does it cost? 11K? Yeah, we'll buy that. There's some really expensive armor. We could definitely afford that. Is it worth it? No. Alright. Oh. Bunch of stuff. Take it. Alright, Liara, you get the new amp. And is that Solaris amp better than what Caden has? No. I did just recently check a lot of this. That is a much better shotgun for Caden. A lot better shotgun. That's a lot better shotgun for me. In fact, I think I'll probably just take it. And Caden can use that one, sure. Why not? Combat scanner. Lyco 5. Sure. That's a Stiletto 5. I think that's what I'm currently using. Yes. Alright, I know you don't really use all this stuff. I am going to go ahead and give you some upgrades, because why not? Okay. Let's see. Medical bay. Quarantine and barracks. Guard barracks. Let's nick their weapons. Because why wouldn't we? Alright. Banshee assault rifle and a sniper rifle. Naginata. Okay. That is an elevator. Let's check it out. Ah. Anolar. I guess what we'll do is we'll talk to him in a second. Easy decryption. More weapons.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
To the maintenance area. Can't get in there. All right. Han.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
The aliens.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Tell me about them.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
And how did they get here?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Alright, tell me about the Rachni.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
So it would seem.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on ME1. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Well, help me kill them.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Alright, and do you know anything about Benezia?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
That's why I brought a biotic team.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I've done everything I can do here for the moment. I will be back, though. Because there's something I forgot to do before going down there. Which is I need to head into the medical lab. Actually, let's head over here first. I see.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Dr. Palin?
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Let's start asking you about the same stuff. Benezia first.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Yeah, we kind of know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You don't like it here?
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Alright, we'll ask about the hot labs.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
We already met him.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
Accident?
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Very well.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Let's head down to the medical bay.
Hang on. What do you want?
Sorry?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
Get me into maintenance. No. Are these people sick?
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I could help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, I fixed her.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
All right, what's up?
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
All right, well, we'll worry about that later.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is it dangerous in there?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
All right, well, I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
All right, so what do we need to do?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
All right, then.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Let's go talk to Ventralis. All right, we need to ask about this.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Well, let us risk it.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Fair enough.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay, so we need to head back down there. Quarantine and barracks. So now we should have talked to this guard and have him let us in.
You're not part of the crew.
I'm here to make the cure.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, let's read the notes. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much, and it will spoil the results. Alright.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Well, hello.
What the hell?
Well, looks like you're working for the matriarch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Come on. Shoot him. I don't know when I switched to a shotgun, but hey, it works. And the other person just kind of went falling to the floor there. Interesting. Okay, grab that. Anything in here? Yes. Oh, let's see. Where can we get through here? There we go. Alright, and did we get any loot? Yes, we did. Cool. We'll worry about it later.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
So it would seem. Well, now we don't need to worry about proving that we're not contaminated.
They came out of there.
The Geth?
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
Can I get in there?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Alright.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
I don't think we actually need to get in there. Oh, that's the maintenance access. Right. We need to head this way. Like, wait a minute, why is the marker there? It's like, oh, that's because this kind of loops around, doesn't it? Yes. Alright, Cohen?
Is that the cure? You did it?
Yeah, but I got attacked.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Alright, well, thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Alright, happy to help.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, level up. Now, let's see. I don't think I have enough time to get into the next stage here where we actually head in and try and deal with what's going on. But let me just check my levels. Okay, I got 12 points. Alright, electronics and decryption are maxed out, so I won't have any problems with that. I'd like to get to advanced first aid, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's also level up my sniper rifles to advanced assassination. Health, advanced immunity, damping, commando, heat buildup in pistols and sniper rifles. Let's get some levels of that. Alright. And everybody else should be auto-leveling. Okay, good. So what I think we'll do is we'll go ahead and end the episode here. And then when we come back, we're going to head out and clear the rest of Peak 15. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.